What's up, babes? It's Curly's Victoria back with yet another video. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome to my channel. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So y'all, I've been doing, you know, my usual cleanups and stuff like that, and then Mr. Bricks decided to go ahead and have a field day tearing my house up the other day. I mean, my little cleanup that I did, gotta redo it. Why? Because Mr. Bricks wanted to destroy a lot of things. So that's why I feel like you keep falling asleep and snoring. Well, yeah, you done chewed up my stuff. A trip. Mr. Briggs, trying to film a video. Thank you. The snoring, if you could take it down a notch. Anyway, y'all, I am here to talk about my boss up, that girl routine, what your girlie has been doing, how things have been going since I have transitioned back into corporate America times being an entrepreneur bae, realtor bae, broker bae, whatever you want to call me that. So I just want to kind of talk about that. So the transition, obviously, everyone who I have had to work with has been great. So that's been a good thing. It's nice to be able to go back to something that I already am familiar with, because I feel like there's not that much you can really teach me because I already know. And for the things that you have to teach me, it's not brand new. It's like, or if it is brand new, it's not hard for me to catch on because I already know the dynamics of how the company works. So I think that that is a plus. Oftentimes you can get in a job. I remember I was working a position literally within one of my degree fields, and it was so stressful. The money was good, but it was stressful because you're sitting here and every day, every week is different, literally. I'm not just saying like, no. It's never like you catch fully on to one thing, because there's always new things that we had to learn, software and all this type of stuff. And baby, you would just be stressed out because we were understaffed, overworked, and it was something new every single day. Literally something new every day. So it's very nice to be able to go back to something that I'm familiar with, to say. So I think the start of me transitioning back has been great, because I don't have to, I literally do not have to, there's nothing new for me to learn. Let me not say there's nothing new for me to learn, because there was new for me to learn, but it's not like the entire position is new. I know exactly what I need to do, plus whatever things they've added recently. So I like to, I know it feels like I'm looking at it a million times. I know it looks like I'm looking at this a million times, but I have to look at my shifts again, because tomorrow, see, I'm not scheduled tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, not scheduled. I'll be chilling and getting work done. Not completely chilling, because y'all know your girl is bossing up. So I'll be getting work done tomorrow, and then come Monday, I think I'm scheduled for Monday the 4th. I am. And then I'm scheduled Wednesday, then I'm scheduled Saturday, then I'm scheduled Sunday. So Tuesday, Thursday, Friday will be the days of the week that I'm going to plan all of my like business conversations with companies that I feel like are only open through corporate hours. So this is really good because we have a electronic schedule, which I keep it on this phone because the company already had this number for so long. They don't have this one. So I just kept everything the same, use the same number, everything like that. Even my login, everything is still up to par. So this is what I'm using to schedule my week. So this is already like a digital template for me. If I wanted to be a little bit more precise, I could screenshot this and save these and put them in my own like email folder or what have you in my email for business, so I'll know exactly what the month looked like, because I can just scroll through and have the whole month here. So we're able to request time off and everything like that through this. So I'm able to look at this, and even if they made changes to the schedule, I'm still going to look at this, because something could pop up and they can add hours or they could take them away, forget to tell me. At least I can look on here to see. So I'll work Monday, then I'll be off Tuesday, I'll work Wednesday, I'll be off Thursday, Friday, and then I'll come in Saturday and Sunday. So that's basically what I'm going to be planning for to get those hours, but I'm also going to be planning strategically on what I'm going to be doing. So between the amount of hours that I have now, let's see. Oh, let's see. Okay, so let me multiply. I'm doing this in real time, y'all. Okay, so I've done the math for that. Now obviously if this week comes up and they say, hey, can you stay longer, or do you have the ability to work extra hours, if somebody calls out, can't work, those are hours that I'm willing to probably pick up and take, just simply because I'm on a mission. I have goals as far as my time being there. So it's like, okay, I'll take my scheduled hours, plus I think in the beginning this week and next week it's probably not as many hours. I mean, obviously, but I think probably that following week I'll probably either be able to get more hours, or I can go between 2 locations to get the hours that I want to get. So that's gonna be a thing. So like I said, for me, Bricks is snoring, but for me, my that girl routine, my boss up routine is literally structured like that. So like I said, I had the opportunity the other day to go through and figure out, okay, what do I need to handle, what do I need to do, and now I'm able to like break that down strategically and go after what it is I'm supposed to be doing for those things. So that's a good thing. So yeah, super excited about that. So I'll be working on that. I have a vlog that'll be going up tonight as well. That's gonna be just like a 2-day vlog from yesterday and today. And some of the books that I'm reading, I know this video might seem all over the place, but in a sense, it's almost like the major topic is getting my life, getting back organized and bossing up and stuff like that. I definitely feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Might not be where I want to be, but I'm definitely where I'm supposed to be right now. I've just been feeling like this is the year of elevation, and I feel like from here on out, I'm about to experience everything that I've been manifesting, praying, and working towards. So super excited about that. I feel like it's all gonna happen. I'm just taking my time and, you know, just enjoying the journey as I go. Okay, hold on, I was checking something. So that's what your girl is doing. So I told you guys there were 10 books that I'll be reading and things like that over the course of this year. Excuse me, I'm sorry, for the summer. But I also wanted to let you know, out of those books right now, my goal to be focusing on right now is I Will Teach You to Be Rich, this book, Financial Literacy. Like I said, this is what, if you didn't watch that video, this is one of the books where it's a lot of good information in here, and it's in alignment with what I know and what I've been doing. So that's how I know, by reading it, it's confirmation that I'm doing the right stuff. Then this one is investing in real estate. I can definitely just read up more on that. And then this book is just investing in general. And then The Millionaire Mind. As you can see, I'm really, there is a book that I'm going to read. I think it's The Handmaid's Tale. I got the book a long time ago, and I remember the lady at one of the volunteer places that I volunteered at, she was like, you have to read this book. And then my friend was like, oh, you know, they made that book into a Netflix, or made it into a show or a movie on one of those networks. And I said, girl, I gotta check that out. So I'll be doing that. And then I might be reading that just as a leisure thing outside of like a business book. And then, like I said, just working on everything. So I just basically want my days to be filled with productivity, manifesting, working on my entrepreneurial endeavors for business, and also being able to work on things for just leisure, personal, and also just getting my life together in general. So every day I'm going into this job, this corporate America times, building my brand, my empire. I am making sure that my intentions are set and that my attitude is great when I'm going in. So that's why I think it's important to not slack while off from that corporate job, because I want to make sure that I'm not I want to make sure that I'm following through with my goals for what I do. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that if I'm working on business endeavors and stuff like that, excuse me, I want to make sure if I'm going there and I'm working, I'm not just going there and working, coming home, forgetting all about my goals and dreams and aspirations, and I'm just going back and forth and not. Because what that'll do is that'll end up keeping you somewhere longer than you're supposed to be, but it'll also end up getting you off of what you're supposed to do. And you don't want to be that type of girl. If you're going to be if you are an entrepreneur, bae, and you want to try to do that corporate industry and entrepreneurship, in your mind you're already an entrepreneur, so the corporate is sometimes it's like, oh, this is just too much, but you know what you're doing. So like I said, make sure that between the two, you're not losing yourself. You're not losing yourself in the corporate America job, like by going there too much, doing too much, and you're not losing yourself within your business by not doing anything at all because you've gotten so consumed there. If you are just only a corporate bae, then okay, that's your thing. Still do your personal goals. But if balancing the two is something that you're going to be doing, such as I'm doing, and is another way for me to be able to have content to show you guys on how to boss up and do what you need to do, then you're gonna have to be smart about it. Who was it? I just lost my train of thought. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, boss up and do what you need to do. Don't forget what your goals are. Do not forget what your goals are. Like I said, I've written mine out. I know most of these companies are probably closed now. They'll probably be closed for Monday. So I might pick up on Tuesday. I'm already scheduled off for Tuesday, so I'm going to set my schedule for Tuesday on business stuff that I want to work on. I kind of have a little bit of time to do these things because I haven't gotten my first check from them. It's been a while since I've been back, so I have to get back you know, I don't even know what the first check's gonna look like. I think right now, from the time of me starting yesterday all the way up until they get paid next, I think all of that should be on this check because yeah, I think all of that should be on the check. But I think that I have to get through this first pay cycle to be able to be eligible. I might be eligible for my tips now, but to be eligible for bonuses and stuff like that, I have to get past the first check. So once I do that, the check should get a little bit better because I know my base salary is just, but the bonuses and the other stuff that's gonna add on top of that will definitely be extra cash to put toward these things that I'm telling you guys about. So yeah, your girl is bossing up heavy. I done showed y'all in multiple videos things that I need to do to get it together, and I'm excited. I made a video earlier in the car. I don't know if I'm gonna post it because I think I was like so honed into what I was doing that I was like, but I was literally focusing on what I was doing, so I don't even know if it's worth putting up. So let me look to see, because a lot of times when I'm posting these videos, I'm doing real life situations, so I'm not just talking about stuff. Oftentimes I'm in the middle of stuff, so I'm gonna talk to y'all about it when I'm in the middle of it or when I'm actually doing something. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna take some time to read some books and just get my life. I'm trying to figure out which book do I want to kind of read now. Let's see. This is a good book. That's like a highlighting great point, but I need some like think I want to read some books that's going to give some hands-on tips, especially with what I'm doing. So yeah, I think these, especially with what I'm trying to do, I think the more education I can put myself when it comes to things like this, the better. So, I mean, I'm a highlighter type of person, so. But this book, when I bought it pre-used. I think I got it from a bookstore. And there's somebody who had already highlighted like so much stuff. So I already know if there's areas that I was like, would be like, this makes sense to highlight. I don't even got to highlight it because it's already highlighted for me. So this book is very informative. It's definitely something that I can be educated on. Let me see. I'm just reading certain things out of here now because this is definitely going to be a book I'll be focusing on. I'll be focusing on this one too. I think I'm going to read some more of this one because I think I like to highlight and write down notes and stuff like that. But this book, I remember when I was starting, like, I don't think I ever finished this book, but I think I got very close to the end. But I'm starting all over. I just want to make sure that I can have a fresh set of eyes, fresh mind, and take notes and stuff like that. But I remember reading this one. I was just reading and I'm like, yep, I'm on course, I'm on task because I'm doing those exact same things. So that's really good. So I'll be going through this book. Even though I feel like I'll be able to highlight and take notes, I just feel like I'm not gonna have to really note take on so much because it's already natural. I already know it, you know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. Let's see. Yeah, y'all, so I'm excited about the boss up. I just feel like I'm sitting right where I'm supposed to be sitting. Not literally in this chair. Well, I'm supposed to be sitting in this chair right now. But no, I literally feel like I just keep having that like Jesus in my ear. And I'm like, baby, it's almost like the time is now. I just keep feeling like I'm hearing that, like the time is now, you're doing everything you're supposed to do. I get, you know, like a lot of times I'm putting out content and stuff like that, and though it might not seem like it's yielding the results to match the dedication and the consistency, you have to realize like your life can change in one day. I can literally have 800 something subscribers today and literally have like 50,000 tomorrow. Life is literally like that. Okay, the internet is like that. Things happen. So I definitely believe things are going to happen, and I'm not saying that, oh, that's going to happen. I mean, it could. I'm not negating anything. I'm not saying that great things don't happen to those who work, but I'm just saying anything can happen. So I'm going to continue to keep manifesting, continue to keep speaking positivity over myself and over my goals and over the things I'm doing, continue to make my content, even though there's days where something can get 0 likes or 0 views, or which everything has at least over a view, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, if I'm focused on being consistent, disciplined, and putting out quality content, then everything else is gonna follow through, you know? So that's what I'm gonna continue to keep doing. My goal, like I always have told y'all from the beginning of time, if I can make a difference in one person's life, that literally is mission accomplished for a day. So imagine if I can grow my platforms to where I can inspire way more people than one person, then that's an even better goal. The more souls that I can touch in a positive way, the better I feel about living out my life, my purpose, my passions. I told you guys, intentional living is the best type of living. If you live with intent, you will see great things. But if you're living unintentionally, it reflects. You're not setting goals. You don't have a routine. You don't feel inspired to wake up. You're not aspiring to do great things. You're not like, but when you have willed to be successful, girl, your passions are gonna wake you, honey. When you don't feel like getting up in the morning, baby, your goals are gonna be like, get up. Come here, I gotta tell you something. You know what I mean? So, long story short, boss up, do you, be you, for you, and it'll work itself out, because it always does. So that's my advice to you all. Do your thing, be the better version of yourself. It'll all work out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna start working on uploading the vlog because I feel like I want to have the vlog up tonight. And if it takes to upload by tomorrow, that's great, but I definitely want to have it up by tonight because I wasn't expecting to do a 2-day vlog and it turned into a 2-day vlog. But I can go on and on about bossing up and becoming the better version of yourself. I think I'm gonna get into another video, and I guess I'll talk to you guys in another video. Like, comment, share, subscribe.